This is a Prime Mobility Quantum 610 power chair, practically brand new. It was used less than a month, so it's in new condition, as you can see. It has the electric seat lift, the 10-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, and the electric legs. 3 electric functions. There's other features which I'll cover as we go along, but what's nice about this power chair, it's not super large, it's very compact, so it's, for a chair with the seat lift, the tilt, and the recline, it's not very big. So the first thing we're going to cover is how to get the seat to go up. All the features on this chair have to be worked through the joystick. So right now we're on speed number 3, you can see P3, that's speed 3. If I go up one more, now we're on speed 4. And then if I go to this section here, now the seat comes on. When I move the joystick, you can see the color changing on the positioning. So if I go just to the seat, that's where the seat lift would work. And I would push the joystick backward. And now you've got your 10-inch seat lift going up. You see how quiet that is. This is a swing away joystick, so what that means, you can swing the joystick away from the front of the arm. And if you're left-handed, we can put the joystick on the left side and with no problem at all. So right now it's a right-handed wheelchair, power chair. So this is your 10-inch seat lift elevation all the way up. Now this chair will still move with the seat lift elevated, but it'll move at a reduced speed. So this is your seat lift, and I'm moving it right now to reduce speed. I'm going to bring it back this way. We're going to talk about the base while the seat is elevated. You can see this is a very solid 2-motor seat lift. So it starts this way and it goes up this way. You have a motor here and a motor here. It's a very, very complex seat lift, very quiet, very, very nice seat lift. You've got 10-inch wheels, solid tires, they're non-skid tires. Caster wheels in the front, caster wheels in the back. You have a motor for each wheel. So if I was to push this chair right now, I couldn't push it because it's locked in gear. I would turn the power off, and if you want to put it in neutral, take your yellow lever, pull it out on both sides, and now you're in neutral. It's a very easy chair to push. This chair right now, the way it is, it probably weighs right at 300 pounds, no more than 300 pounds. Now you're back in gear, turn your power back on, and you're back in gear. So this is your 10-inch seat lift right there. Now that we got the seat all the way back down, we're going to talk about the electric tilt. So you go back to the tilting position on the picture, push the joystick back, and your tilt positioning will start going back. The tilting is just the bottom going back, so of course the back is going to go back with the bottom because it's all connected together. But that's called the electric tilt. So this is your electric tilt. Also, these arms can be moved out of the way on both sides. So if you transfer from the side on a sliding board or whatever, that's how you would move the arms. They do slide out of the way. This is your electric tilt. This is what you look like if you're fully tilted. So this is as far as it'll go. I'm going to bring the arm back here, and we're going to do the legs now. So the electric legs will go out, up, and out. These legs are adjustable. We can adjust the length right here with these 2 screws right here. We can lengthen these posts on both sides up or in. So if you're 5 feet tall or 6 foot tall, we can adjust these legs up. So this is what your legs would look like. You see how it's going up now? So this is the electric legs. So if you were fully tilted with your electric legs up, that's what you would look like. So if you need some circulation, that's a little extreme. What I would do is I would bring the tilt down, and you'd still have your legs higher than your body if you need circulation, transfer circulation. So you could do it even if you were tilted right here, your legs are still higher than your body. So that's a good way to look at it. So now we've covered the electric tilt, the electric legs, and the 10-inch seat lift on this chair. So as you can see, so I brought the chair down. I'm going to bring the legs back down. If you're outside, you're driving this chair outside, keep your legs out a little bit. That gives you a little more room under the foot plate so you don't hit something and jam your electric legs and break the whole thing. So leave them out about there. That gives you about 3 inches, 2.5 to 3 inches under your leg. So when you travel, okay? So we're going to cover now, and we'll put it back in drive. We're going to cover the seat. This is a gel seat. All this back in here is a gel pouch. You can see how it falls into here. It's a gel cushion with foam here, gel back here. This is 16 inches wide by about 20. 16 by 20. Now, if this is too deep for you, this whole back right here can be moved forward. There's 2 screws here. It's on a track. We remove these screws and we can slide the back. So if you want the back to be deeper or 15 inches, we can bring it back forward 4 or 5 inches. So, as I said earlier, the width of the chair would stay the same. We can't change the width. It's 16 inches. You can probably put a 17 or 18 inch cushion on here because you got plenty of room between the arm. So if you wanted a wider cushion, because it just sits on a metal pan, and even if your cushion is a little bit wider than the pan, we can put an 18, 20 inch cushion. You'd still be comfortable. We wouldn't have to mess with the pan. So there's your seat cushion right there. You do have a safety belt. As I mentioned earlier, the arms do raise up. When you exit the chair, of course, you would flip your legs up and you would bring your legs all the way in. Let me go the other way. You bring them all the way in under the chair. So when you get out, you're still going to have a little bit of instruction. Not much. So when you get out, your cushion should be really sitting right about here. So you can just about get out and have nothing in your way. These are guards to keep your leg on the foot plate. They're adjustable. These guards, they're very nice to have. So I'm going to bring the legs back out a little bit. And I'm going to show you how nice of a turning circle this has, the turning radius. So this chair turns on its own length. So what that means is whatever the length of the chair, it'll turn on its own length. Okay? The back of the chair, we've got push bars, which is very nice. So if you need to push this chair, you don't have to push it here. You just use these grab bars to push the chair around if you put it in neutral and you want to move the chair around. The headrest is removable and fully adjustable. You can adjust this headrest any position you want. The armrests are adjustable right here. There's a cylinder right here. If I turn this right here, I can adjust the tilt. See, I can adjust the tilt just by turning this ring here, any position that I want. Okay? When you charge this chair, you would take your Quantum charger and you would plug it right below your joystick. And as soon as the light goes to green, you're fully charged. The charger will stop automatically when the batteries are full. So you don't have to worry about overcharging your chair. So it takes 2 batteries in here. You're going to get about 13 to 15 miles on a battery charge. That all depends if you're going uphill, if you're in the grass, in the dirt, the weight of the user, the mileage is different for everybody. But on a flat surface with new battery, you should be able to get 13 miles with no problem. So if you're looking for a real sharp red color Quantum power chair with electric tilt, electric leg, 10-inch seat lift, gel cushion, safety belt, swing away joystick, flip up foot plate, this would be a really nice one. And it's ready to go. So this is the Quantum 610 power chair with the electric tilt, the electric seat lift, and electric legs. Top speed on this chair is 3.6 miles an hour, so it's not a fast chair, but it is a very easy, smooth, non-responsive joystick. So if you need a chair that's not going to be scary, everything is slow on this power chair. As I said, it's a really nice, easy power chair to drive. Top speed is 3.6 miles an hour, which would be almost running speed if you're walking.
My name is Alex.
Ready
we are
to go.
a family-owned business for over 25 years.
We have many products available, not just what you see in this video. If you would like to learn more, you can call the number below at 800-677-6293, or you can visit us directly at www.marksmobility.com.